Does Daniel get turned in the first episodes of season 2?
No,
this is not really a spoiler alert because
no one knows.
Watch the movie.
Yeah,
it's just what do you think?
I feel like he's gonna get turned for sure.
I think.
Like, yeah.
What do you think, Brandon?
Okay. I don't think he will. I don't think he will in the first episode, at least.
Okay.
I don't think he will at all because he already said he wants to know he's going to die eventually. You know?
I think Louis would honor that.
I'm not saying that.
Understand it.
I'm not asking you if Louis and Armand are going to change him. I'm just asking if Daniel's going to be changed in the first episode.
It's like somehow.
I don't think he will.
I think that's what they were hinting at. They were kind of like that's where they were leading that character. I feel like but
maybe I don't know.
Which I found weird. That was one thing that was like, is that what they're trying to hint at? Is that where they're leading the direction of this guy? Because I was like, I don't see him. I feel like he would not allow himself to be turned, right? So I hope
he's gonna have the
that's
option.
not the case.
I could see. I don't know if it's gonna be the first episode, but I could see either like Lestat catching him. This is an introduction to him. He catches Daniel and gives him the option. I can either turn you, or you could die.
Yeah, I don't know. I think, but he's okay with dying. There we got a few comments about that one because I think Daniel can get to the body thief storyline.
Body thief.
So that's yeah. Then especially with Louis looking like a hostage holding Armand's hand. Yeah, that's what it was. It felt like at the end. Eric definitely wants Daniel to be turned.
Yeah, see, I can see Daniel becoming another character. So you're is Lestat, Armand, Daniel, and Louis.
Building, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I
it's
don't know
a tough one.
If that, I don't know if that happens in the book or not. So
yeah,
that was kind of for me.
Movie, so because you saw the end scene.
Yeah. Well, then that was one thing. I always said I appreciate the start of this show was a continuation of the movie, but also saying like, hey, yeah, everything I said then was kind of like I wasn't completely right. Here's the real story, So that's why I enjoyed that.
He's the writer, so I just feel like if you're going to have more of the books, you need him to be around. And if he needs to be around,
he needs to
be changed.
True. He don't got that much time left. It seems like in the show. At least as a human.
If you guys are watching this afterwards, and you're have your own opinion, please put in the comments. I want to know what everyone thinks about this because this is a question that I've been thinking about this entire time. I really don't know exactly where they're going to go with it, and that character does confuse me because Daniel was nothing in the movie. In the show, he is a pretty big part of it. So,
what
do they do with him?
Yeah, he was. They just kind of used him as a bookend for in the context of the movie.
I was just about to make that comment. Is I really like how in the show Daniel's this fully fleshed out character versus I would have liked to have seen in the movie more flashbacks, more Christian Slater's, like him actually chronicling, what's going on. But I've seen you guys talk about this show a bunch of times. I've seen a lot of talk online discourse. I have not seen one person mention how is this like not Anthony Bourdain?
Yes.
Anthony Bourdain.
Yes.
So just on that's all I see. Look wise, voice wise, and I actually thought I said this. I know Bourdain. He died a couple of years ago. Right now, and I had to Google because I was certain this was him. I was like, did he film this a while back or whatever? And I dude, it's uncanny.
Yes,
uncanny,
you are 100% right.
Yeah,
it really is.
Yeah.
So that's it. I think the way he talks, the mannerisms, obviously the way he looks is really,
Right
but
on,
just
like
yeah, the attitude, like if you ever watch a lot of Anthony Bourdain, very straightforward, and Daniel, Eric's version of Daniel is very the same. That is true. That's something we never really talked about on screen, because I think we talked about it like before recording, hitting that record button. But yeah,
like I almost wondered, like, was it a casting decision? Like, did they want to base, his character a little bit, at least have a reference, like on Bourdain? Because like even like you were saying, Tank, like personality wise, mannerisms, and I got heavy Anthony Bourdain vibes, man, which was
I agree. I think
to see.
that's
right?
exactly right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, he didn't even get a name in the first book. He was just called the boy.
Oh wow. Yeah. Eh?
And then Knox says, "I love Daniel and Louis' interaction and them throwing jabs at each other. They definitely were doing that. That was definitely mentally fencing. They
Great
really
dynamic there, yeah.
Can you imagine them you're eating dinner, and then he brings another person out to eat,
like in while staring at you.
Yeah. As you eat your tomato soup, you're like,
He says, "I know Eric from Succession, so that was hard to get past. But yes, I definitely see Bourdain."
Okay,
yeah.
Thank you, Cookie. I was like, am I losing my mind? How is not everybody? I was like, that's all that I saw, man. That's all it was such a trip. Yeah. Great actor.
Yeah, I forgot he was in.
Yeah, I think I've known him most recently from his supporting role in Uncut Gems.
Was he in Uncut Gems as well?
Yeah, he was.
He was in Uncut Gems. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm looking at all the stuff. He was in talk radio in the 80s. Yeah.
Horror Geek says Daniel calling out Louis at the end was amazing. One of my favorite moments in the finale. That was amazing. You're lying. You knew it. You knew Lestat was not dead. And it's so funny because Armand's face changed like, what? What you say? And it was so entertaining. And I can't wait to see where we're going to get that first episode when they go back to that scene where Daniel's right there, Armand is right there, and Louis right there. And now we know we're going to get Lestat soon. What's going to happen? That's going to be like,
yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. But I just like Daniel wasn't afraid. He's like, kept reminding him, like, hey, I'm a vampire. I can kill you. And he's like, yeah, shut up. Like, I don't care. Like, it's like he was just so non-phased about the whole, like, you're talking to a vampire. It's like he was just, I don't know, maybe because he was already at that stage in his life where he was ready to die.
Still Louis the Pip.
Yeah.
Was it raining, Louis? Was it right? Or was it dry? Which one?
Yeah. That was a great scene. Yeah.
Knox says, yes, I love Daniel calling out Louis in the finale. Was it raining, Louis? Everyone thought it. It was so cool.
Yeah.
And they said, I loved how Daniel slapped Louis.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
Like, damn. That's like going to a lion in his den and punch him in the face and just standing there like, what's up?
Yeah. So, I mean, I didn't even expect to talk about Daniel, but he is a very important character in the show.
Yeah.
In the show. He's very, very important. And I like when they come out of the memory and they're in today's world, with Daniel and Louis. So I like those cutscenes of it. But yeah. I'm excited. I'm super excited about I think we were talking on Twitter about Mayfair Witches. I wasn't gonna watch it. I'm like, whatever. I don't care about it. After watching this show, I'm hooked now.
I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah. There's no way they're not gonna connect it. They're connecting this, the vampires and the witches, and I don't know whatever else if they want to do the werewolf stuff next too. I'm assuming that's gonna get tied in. So
Rice has a lot of books. We already said 13 books, so there's a lot of stuff to connect.
I'm totally game for a TV and Rice universe. So whatever they want to do, I will be watching.
Yeah.
As long as it's better than The Walking Dead and go from there. Yeah.
I gave up on
I'm all for it.
I gave up on The Walking Dead a while back.
Yeah, I mean, she has a lot of books still, that we haven't even
So,
because I know there's the vampire stuff, the werewolf stuff, the witch stuff.
hey, Knox says the Odyssey of Recollection is one of my favorite lines. Dude, Daniel has some cold lines, man. He kept on coming at him. He just really did.
Yep.
So I just think Daniel is straight up an improvement over Book Daniel, because it's not even the Book Daniel, it's just Book Boy.
Yeah.
It's just the dude. And then Knox said, I love seeing most people being like, I'm not sure about this show, too many changes, etc. And then being like, wait, this is so good. Like, you get to like about episode 3 or 4, you're like, yeah, I'm good with this. You get to episode 5, you're like, this is cold.
Yeah, you're like, I want the next one right now. Yeah. I mean, I when coming into it, we watched the trailer. I think we reacted to the trailer, and I think we're all like, okay, we'll watch it. I wasn't hyped about it, but very, 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 very different feelings after season 1. So
yes.
Well, I think I told you guys I avoided this show. Yeah, I saw the discourse. People were digging it. I said, yeah, it's not for me. Look, I thought it was like some CW-ish kind of corniness, and just even like the. I mean, I'm a big fan of vampire genre, but I said no, I'm gonna pass on this one. And then you and Cookie, you guys, man, I said, all right, let me check out episode 1, and then just legit, you consuming content and you're blown away by like, whoa. Oh, give me the next one. So I was good. I was able to like finish like in 2 binges, man. I think I watched like the first 3 and then the final 4. So it was
exactly how I watched it.
Yeah. It was very much better because I mean we got a lot of negative comments in our trailer reaction, about them being homosexual and him being black now, and so it was just like, oh, blah, blah, blah. So many people complaining about it. But when we actually did the review of the show in the two videos, it was nothing but positive stuff. Like people that liked the show came out and supported the show. So and I love that.
That's the power of good.
Which was awesome.
Good content. Good TV is good TV.
Yes.
You're gonna win over. That's how you win over critics, right? Or someone naysayers. You can't. At the end of the day, you can't deny just quality production and entertainment, man. So
a good story. Good story.
Yeah.
It shut up. It makes the haters shut up. It's like you can complain, but when it starts doing well, the ratings are doing good. Everyone's positive about it.
Yeah.
Like the haters can't hate because there's nothing to say.
Like, it's good. It's like it doesn't matter what everything they did. The changes made so much more sense. You're like, yeah, this is great. I didn't know I was going to love it this much, and that's what it was. You loved it.
Yeah, it was super, super good. The last few comments, and then we'll call it a night. The trailers make it look very CW. Agreed. But watching the show and the clips in context, it's incredible. Agreed, Cookie, 100%. Then Knox said, I think it got me when I saw the Quiet Dark trailer. It had more of dark vibes. I don't think I only watched that first one. That was that CW-ish one. And then I was just like, yeah,
we can give it a try. And then you watch the first one, you're like, what the hell did I just watch?
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah.
It was really, really well done. Well, anything else, guys? Any last thoughts or ideas you want to put out there before we end it?
I think I got mine all out there.
Yeah. Gotta wait. What, 2 years? 2020, 2024.
2024 is gonna be a banger of a year. Think about all things that are coming out 2024.
Stuff.
Between House of Dragons, and now I'm gonna have Wednesday, and I want to have another one from this. Oh, season 2 is gonna be so great. Let's go 2024.
Yeah. Any last thoughts, Sergio?
I'm thankful I gave it a chance, man, because
definitely
it'll end up being it is a top 3 show for me this year. Easy. I think the only one I put it ahead is Succession for me. There's Succession, and then there's this, and then there's like everything else. Really, for me anyways. And I'm gonna watch. I'm all in on like anything in this universe. I'm watching.
Please give it a chance. Please give it a chance.
After this, and also you have Alexandra Daddario, I think her name is in Mayfair Witches.
You had me at Alexandra Daddario.
Yep.
You know what? She has that look. She perfect for a vampire, man.
Yeah.
You know, so you know the look is.
Oh, she's a witch.
Oh, she's a witch.
Oh, it's a witch. Oh, it's a witch.
She's in the Mayfair Witches.
She's perfect for all of it. Yeah.
Brian's like, she's.
Are you a fan? You a fan?
Oh, much.
Yeah.
I got some stories for you after. I worked on a film with her. So.
Really?
No way. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's cool.
Yeah. We're talking.
I'm a fan.
Oh man. All right. But yeah, great. Yeah, we're definitely gonna check out all of the Immortal Universe, what is gonna be called what AMC's dubbing it, which is Mayfair Witches interview and whatever else they give us. So yeah, I think when Mayfair Witches comes out, we probably gonna do a weekly breakdown. You know, we're not gonna do what we did with the interview. But
we found our mistake. We know better.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a weekly watch. But appreciate everyone coming in to chat, hanging out with us, giving us your thoughts on it. If you're watching our replay, make sure you leave a comment. Let us know your thoughts on all the characters, any of the relationships, all that good stuff. And then also thank you, Sergio, from the House of Nerds show. So you want to let people know one more time where they can catch you?
Hey, thank you guys again for inviting me on. You should have had a blast on this one. Yes, the House of Nerds show, folks. A comic book focused YouTube and media outlet. We go live every Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific. And if you check out our channel, our last episode, we just announced the nominees for our big Nerdies Comic Book Award show coming January 15th. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. We're going to have a whole bunch of dope creators. Yeah, check us out. Awesome. You know, we try to keep it loosey goosey on the show, have fun, not to take things too serious.
How serious can you have it with L?
That's true. That's true. Absolutely, man. Yes, myself and Ella, the host. She's fantastic. We have a good time, man. Yeah, just two nerds talking nerd. Can we swear on the show? Can we swear?
Yes,
nerd-ish, nerd shit. You know, that's it, man.
Yeah, cool. So if you want to check Sergio out, I'm gonna leave the link in the description. So make sure you go show them some love over there. Especially if you're a comic book fan, definitely check him out. He's gonna tell you all the good stuff to watch. And like you said, man, talk about like chemistry and good relationships. You and Elle are a blast to watch together, man.
You guys are so perfect with each other.
Oh,
so
man,
good.
That
connection is so great.
It's always good to hear.
Yeah. So yeah, it's definitely fun to watch. So again, thank you, Sergio. Make sure you hit that sub button for anybody watching. But that is it from us over here at Spoiler Kings. Make sure you hit the sub button here so you know when we go live and when we post up new videos. We're posting videos every day. We go live twice a week. So if you want to be part of the show, make sure you hit that sub button, hit that bell notification, and join us live. But that is it for me, Tim Kramer, and for Brian and Brandon. Thank you guys, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Later.
All right. Thanks, guys.